Welcome back to the channel. If you're looking to take control of your finances and create a budget that actually works, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to walk through the process of creating a budget from scratch. Whether you're looking to save more, reduce debt, or just get a clearer picture of your finances, this guide will help you get started. Before we jump into the details, let's talk about why you need a budget in the first place. A budget is simply a plan for your money. It helps you track where your income is going and make sure you're not spending more than you earn. In fact, people who budget are more likely to save and reach their financial goals. So, if you're serious about building wealth, budgeting is the first step. The first step in creating a budget is to know how much money you're bringing in. Start by tracking your total monthly income. This includes your salary, side hustle earnings, freelance work, or any other sources of income. To make it easier, use a monthly net income figure, which is your income after taxes and deductions. This is the amount you have to work with. Write it down, and keep it in mind as we move on to the next step. Next, it's time to track your expenses. You'll need to list every expense you have, big or small. Start by categorizing them into two groups, fixed and variable expenses. Fixed expenses are the costs that stay the same every month, things like rent or mortgage, car payments, utilities, and insurance. Variable expenses are the costs that can change, like groceries, entertainment, or dining out. You can track these expenses by reviewing your bank statements, credit card statements, or using an app like Mint or YNAB to categorize and track them automatically. Now that you know your income and expenses, it's time to create your budget categories. Start by dividing your expenses into broad categories. Here are some common ones. Housing, which includes rent, mortgage, and utilities. Transportation, covering car payment, gas, and insurance. Food, which includes groceries and dining out. Entertainment, such as movies, subscriptions, and outings. Debt repayment for credit cards and loans. And finally, savings, which could be for an emergency fund, retirement, or investments. The key is to make sure you're assigning amounts to each category that reflect both your needs and your goals. If you're paying down debt, you might want to allocate more to debt repayment. If saving is a priority, increase your savings category. One popular method for budgeting is the 50-30-20 rule, which breaks your budget down into three simple categories. 50% for needs. This includes your essential expenses, housing, food, transportation, and any bills you absolutely need to cover. 30% for wants. This includes things like entertainment, dining out, subscriptions, and shopping. 20% for savings or debt. This is where you save for emergencies, retirement, or put extra money toward paying off debt. This rule helps balance your spending while making sure you're building a stable financial foundation. Now that you've set up your budget, the final step is to review and adjust. Your budget isn't set in stone, it's a living document. At the end of each month, go through your expenses and see where you did well and where you may have overspent. If you find that you're spending too much on dining out or entertainment, adjust your budget for the next month. The goal is to find a balance that works for you and helps you meet your financial goals. To make budgeting easier, try automating some of your expenses. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account or for bill payments so that you don't have to think about it. Apps like Mint or Pocket Guard can also help track your spending in real time and notify you if you're going over budget. The more you track and automate, the easier it will be to stick to your financial plan. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about taking control of your money. By following these steps and reviewing your budget regularly, you'll be on your way to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who needs help creating a budget. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest budgeting challenge? Let's talk about it.